So we're gonna be eating oxtails. I have jerk oxtails.
When it comes to the beat, ain't nobody coming for me. Ain't nobody coming for me. Ain't nobody coming for me.
So we're gonna say Grace first.
Oh, we're gonna say Grace first?
Pharrell's GQ issue.
He basically got on a gown.
Kenya Moore says she is done dating black men. Wendy exposed their ass, honey.
Joe Budden.
Catfishes motherfuckers and act like
Yeah,
How y'all know who I did that video?
Hi guys, welcome to the Urban Binge on Rebel TV.
Right.
I'm Jay.
I'm Rico. And we're gonna be talking a little bit about some news that you might have missed regarding a few celebrities, right?
Right. And we are going to be eating while we do this. So we're going to be eating oxtail. I have jerk oxtail and rice, jasmine rice, and cabbage. My mouth is watering. Okay, and Justin has some oxtails and mashed potatoes. He has homemade mashed potatoes. He likes all his stuff separate, as you can see. So
yes, I'm very picky.
Oxtails and his cabbage. So we're going to have everything separate.
And our ponytail is kind of, our head is chopped off because we want to make sure we get the food in its entirety.
That's good. So we're going to say Grace first, and then we're going to get into the news. So.
Oh, we're going to say Grace first?
Yes.
Okay.
God is good. God is good. Let us thank Him for our food, for which we're about to receive, for the nourishing of our body through soul in Christ. Amen.
Amen. We don't have an ASMR. And these are cooked all the way till the bone falls off. Because I can't take it. If the bone's not falling off, I don't want it. Right?
Right. The first thing we're going to talk about is Kenya Moore. It says she is done dating black men. And
this should have went on the reality edition, but here we go. Seriously, it doesn't matter.
It's okay.
Also, Housewives come on tomorrow, so
right.
You know what today is, November 3rd?
2nd.
No, 3rd. Today's
Tomorrow is November 3rd.
Tomorrow, November 3rd? Mm-hmm. They said Housewives are going to come on November 4th, though.
No, November 3rd. Anyways, I think that fits Kenya's character very much so. She seems like the type of black woman that would date a white man.
That's what she gave you?
She doesn't?
No. She gave me a she like black men, and she just fed up right now. That's why she's saying that. That bitch don't want to go nowhere. I grabbed mine with my hand because I don't want to catch bones. This is cabbage.
Well, to me, Kenya seems very prim and proper, and like she always wants to have somebody Caucasian looking after her. But maybe not. I mean, she does embrace her own blackness and her own skin tone, but I just don't see that for her in a relationship or in her man.
Yeah, she don't want. She tired of it. What else you got?
Porsha has admitted during the season 12 filming of Real Housewives of Atlanta that she has become a lot closer to Kenya.
Actually, the group is in a good place.
And
I've seen they would never let their kids hang out if they not feeling each other. Especially not Porsha. Porsha not that bitch to be that fake. She don't give a fuck. Her child ain't hanging. She thinks spirits exist and all that stuff, which I'm not saying it doesn't.
Up my child and make them feel like this or whatever.
So if she not feeling Kenya, her child won't be taking pictures with it. And that's mid-season. So if mid-season they ain't argued, then they probably gonna make it to the end of the season not arguing between Kenya and Nene probably.
Nene, yep, sure is all the time.
Now, when you understand that he has a gift of empowerment, that draw on his anointing, don't just catch what he's saying, pull out.
But speaking of Housewives, Jazelle Bryant is coming out with a new book, or she has already come out with a new book that it tells her life roundabout with Jamal Bryant, how he cheated on her and had.
But I thought this book came out like a while ago.
Right, I thought so too.
Before Jamal was even elected as the pastor of New Birth.
And we stretch our hands toward him. We say, blessed be the man who comes in the name of our Lord. Pastor Jamal Bryant, come.
New Birth being where Bishop Eddie Long used to pastor.
Even though I didn't get the car, I had bus fare. Even though I didn't get the house, I could pay my rent. Even though I went to bed alone, I wasn't lonely. Even though I've got to take a moment to thank God. Thank you for lifting me up. Thank you for not letting me fall. I should be in jail. I should be dead.
Well, I was a member of for many years.
I I didn't get the new shoes, but I don't have holes in them. I didn't get, come on, somebody needs to look back, not with regret, but say thank you for what I learned from my yesterday. I didn't get the new dress, but I ain't looking too shabby. I should have OD'd. I should have died of AIDS. I should have been crazy, but look at me. Thank you. What's this?
And he passed away. A lot of you can Google who Bishop Eddie Long is.
If you don't
Jamal
know.
Bryant. Right, if you don't know. Jamal Bryant has now taken over his church.
Come on and give God some praise all over this house. Come on and worship the name of the Lord.
And Jamal Bryant is married to was married to Housewives of Potomac, Gizelle Bryant, the light skinned one with the pretty eyes, y'all know, right? And they have kids together. But Gizelle came out with a book regarding their marriage and her life, meaning saying my world, and she's gonna be selling it tomorrow at New Birth. I think that's kind of weird, right? That she's gonna be selling that at New Birth, at the church
And
tomorrow.
doing book signings, and she's gonna be
Right.
And it's all. I feel like that was kind of like a business move between the both of them. They kind of came together and said, "Look, you gonna write the book anyway." He said he wasn't gonna
It
sue
costs
her.
to keep New Birth open.
Right, and he said he wasn't gonna sue her already because you know she probably said a lot of derogatory things. If not, she said a lot of stuff in that book about him.
I'm pretty sure she did.
So I definitely
remember
think
that
he was
book.
a part of. Yeah, I think he was a part of the fundamental.
And I think she said it's loosely based on her or something. Maybe she said something like that, maybe. But I think she's full of it. Her and Jamal, I think they're both full of it. I'm sorry. And I don't care. If I ever see Jamal in your house speak, don't be mad at me when you see me speaking my truth on here and then I speak to them when I see them. I will. The truth is the truth. And they're full of it. It's all about money, a money grab. You know? But Jazelle kids also own Arizona's. So go check out Arizona's over there in Stonecrest Plaza. Stonecrest Mall Plaza. Just Google it. I can't explain where it is. We'll put a picture up. But they now own that restaurant. Beautiful restaurant. Used to have nice food. Don't know if they still have nice food. I was going to work there one time. And my uncle's baby mom kind of put a dark shadow over that by telling them that at the time I was going through some stuff. And she kind of told them what I was going through. Which made him feel like, okay, well, he's not ready for this job right now. Let's just hold off. Because she was already a prominent waiter or waitress there. He kind of felt her and was like, this your nephew, you telling me he ain't ready right now. Let's just hold it off. And it kind of hurt me. It stabbed me because I needed to pay rent to her. So why would you tell them not to hire me here after you brought me this far to allow me to come up here and try to? So it was all a game. That's my uncle's baby mom.
Right.
You know who you are if you're watching it. Anybody else who know me know who I'm talking about.
Jamal Bryant, the pastor of New Birth. He's also donating the funds or the offering and tithe that was given on the Sunday service day that Kanye West came. He's going to donate that to Morris Brown College because he said he could not accept funds or money from somebody who was a Trump supporter. So.
Did he really say that shit?
Yeah, he did. He said that.
Oh my God.
Pastor Jamal Bryant was just beginning his sermon when he noticed something unusual going on. He first thought someone was having a medical emergency.
But pepper spray was also released into the congregation of New Birth last Sunday.
Last Sunday being October something.
Right.
Pepper spray attack. Nearly 24 worshipers needed medical care after someone set off clouds of pepper spray during Sunday service. Channel 2's Tom Regan live at New Birth Missionary Baptist Church, where police are still looking for who would do this. Two guys, they say, behind this.
And
Halloween was a couple days ago, y'all.
he said that it was by two random men who came in and sprayed the floor, and they just ran out and left.
He described it in a Facebook message.
I was 10 minutes into my message, and then chaos broke out in the sanctuary.
But most of what was going on was out of his view. He later found out what happened.
Two men came in our sanctuary in the middle of service while I was preaching, and we believe unloaded pepper spray.
They had to call the paramedics. People was choking and coughing and gagging, throwing up and stuff. And It was just a big mess. It was a lot of, we don't know who targeted.
People were running out of the sanctuary. People were gasping. People were crying. People were screaming.
New birth in that way.
Paramedics treated nearly 30 worshipers at the scene and took one, a 65-year-old woman, to the hospital. Doctors released her Sunday night.
This happened before, not that.
The pastor relieved that everyone recovered. And how did he characterize what happened?
Today, the enemy really was unleashing weapons of mass distraction.
But they've gotten up on the stage, like I said, I used to be a member. They've gotten up on the stage randomly in the middle of Bishop preaching, in the middle of William Murphy when he was doing praise and worship at New Birth. Two guys, I remember one time, got up on the stage and tried to take his mic and begin rapping.
Police are now working to get a better description of those two young men that set off the pepper spray. They say there are no security cameras in the area of the church where it happened. Live in DeKalb County, Lithonia, Tom Regan, Channel 2 Action News.
Pharrell's GQ issue about masculinity is going to come out, and they actually have him in a gown, a woman's gown, which isn't abnormal nowadays for hip-hop artists, I guess you could say, because, you know, Young Thug did the whole dress thing in his album cover, and we see a lot of men wearing blouses nowadays. Pharrell was in that issue of GQ, and I think that it definitely sheds light on a new time and era of hip-hop and how men can dress up in women's clothing.
He basically got on a gown. He basically has on a gown, y'all. Look at that. That looked like a remix to Rihanna Met Gala outfit, right?
It's a poncho, but I mean, I guess that's what he wanted it to be, kind of like the pansexual or the androgynous thing.
Androgynous.
Mm-hmm. Boy that dressed like a girl, girl that dressed like a boy, or look like Gift's boy, whatever. So he definitely has a very feminine face because he doesn't have hair on it and stuff. You know, he's young all the time, but
he is young all the time.
But I think that he definitely gives us good well, not really informative, but it's a piece of art that could represent a nation of people, like gay people and cisgender people who want to.
Okay, he needs to say he's gay, or they can just get LeBron Cox to go. Or somebody who's gay who's cisgender to go on the masculinity, because they would still cisgender, I think, right? Are still masculine, masculine with makeup on, right?
Or like Young Thug, he would be considered.
He's still for real. Come out, and then be on the front of GQ masculinity. True.
Khia, that old bag trash witch with the head wrap in the Scooby-Doo van. Well, her mystery machine got magically disappeared, bitch. Cause they said they was gonna come get repo that motherfucker. First her phone bill, she couldn't pay her phone bill.
Okay, well, let's talk about the woman.
Temporarily suspended due to non-payment.
My line suspended? Oh, that's why y'all can't call. Well, let's fix this.
Why them past due bills on your counter? Cause they yours. They ain't mine.
I thought my bill wasn't due to the 20th.
Why them past due bills is piled up on your mother counter like that? Cause they yours. They ain't mine.
My line suspended? Oh, okay. Hold on, y'all. We got to see something's going on with the line. Is you live, hoes? Hoes, is you live? Let me see what's going on. They say the line suspended. So y'all can't call. Hold on, let's fix it. I've been so busy with the website. So, Gaga, let's talk about it.
And I just can't pay her my car note. Girl!
So, Gaga, let's talk about it.
Then Bobby Light was going in on her ass. She want to call somebody HIV infected, but then want to be on that post with that HIV infected man.
And what do Funky always say, that Medicaid van?
Because that damn old people Medicaid van that you was driving was stuck at the shop and you probably ain't have no money to pay her.
Right. He always called it a Medicaid van.
What y'all out here doing? I'm trying to get me some new teeth and a new Medicaid van. Come on and get your money, baby. Thank you, baby.
She talked a lot of shit about HIV positive and AIDS and welfare.
Fly. Yes, I got my Gag Element t-shirt. I love my t-shirt, queen.
Thank you. What's the tea?
Yes. Do you still have HIV, allegedly?
And I think it's her own insecurities. That's all that it is.
She was showing that post with that HIV positive infected man who was infecting all them black bitches, so I think that she's one of the culprits.
I don't know if y'all have seen this viral topic going around. It's this Caucasian male out there who was scamming the girls at the club party. He was out there getting all the black girls up under his wing, and apparently he has spread, this is allegedly, you know, they saying this in the news and in the streets, he has spread the bug, the HIV virus, to over 600 and some odd black females.
She sure was with DJ Kid, and his name DJ Kid. I think that's what it is.
Now, word on the street is that this particular man, his name is Jason Pope. Y'all may have heard some of this because it's been going around for a couple of days. But Jason Pope, this is what he looks like now. He look a little crazy right now.
Maybe that's why you got such a thing for HIV positive people, because you got it yourself. Allegedly.
It's ridiculous that she popped up in that.
This is The Bachelorette, right way back there.
The Bachelor.
So the next season of The Bachelor is filming right now. And we all know that these reality shows have a certain part of them that are staged and fake. I think we know that as thinking people.
Wendy exposed their ass, honey. By being fake and setting up shit and
everything is not real that you're seeing. But we caught him in the act. Take a look. Wait, hold on now. Those are the girl and the guy, right? And then the producers obviously saying to him, you guys look more romantical, and walk that back out again. 3, 2, 1, go. See? And there's the Bachelor and Bachelorette walking back out.
Yeah, but Wendy knows that she's a great influencer. So when she say things, she can get it shut down. So by her saying what she said.
And even though I'm a TV insider, even I watching as a new person watching the show, I am so disappointed that there's got to be something else on Monday besides this.
It makes people not want to
reveal that,
want to watch no more, because now Wendy is saying that it's fake.
I mean, the proposals are fake, the people are fake, the storylines are fake, the love is fake, it's all fake, but I don't want to see it.
You know? Right. If you didn't catch that, go watch that episode of Wendy, when Wendy said that.
We all know it's fake, but clap if you're disappointed to see this.
Ugh. I mean, come on. You got to know all these shows are fake. For Wendy to be so naive, come on. Right. You knew that this show was fake.
Like, don't do it in public around a bunch of people, because now we know, and I am very disappointed. You know what I mean?
Also, why would the black guy ask Keke Palmer out on a date?
I made a mistake. I don't like dating in public, but if I were to ask you if we can go on a date in public.
Mike Johnson?
Yeah, Mike Johnson. He gonna act on a date. But I do know that he's fine as hell, and he definitely can get it.
Right? Yeah, but not in that stock picture they gave him. He's not so cute in that picture that they gave him on The Bachelor. I feel like they did it on purpose.
And now it's the moment we've been waiting for, Keke.
if I were to ask you if we can go on a date.
Are you going to go on a date with Mike Johnson, aka Big Mike?
No.
Why?
Joe Budden, he talked about recently how he takes his girlfriend phone and
You did that to what's the name? Oh boy.
I know who you're talking about too. Which was makes it even funny.
Wait, how y'all know who I did that? Because you told me the story.
Yeah.
You couldn't wait to tell me.
and he messaged
catfishes motherfuckers and act like
he basically said he catfished men.
I'm off in that. Yo, that was some of the most fun I ever had in my life. I'll be honest with
Only you would have fun with that shit, though.
That's fun, I'm telling you. Hey, don't knock it till you try it.
Joe has a history of this.
Joe is so really wrong with this nigga, man.
Who may message his girl to catch him up.
Oh my god.
If a nigga just on some extra thirsty shit and it's a nigga over there like, oh, word. Nah, I can't wait to see you neither, dog.
Yo, you tell
Thanks, bro.
But I think that it's a sneaky way of getting asshole pictures.
God damn, nigga. Relax.
You set up a date?
Yo, why you on my body like this?
All right, man.
Nigga think he talking to a whole woman, he talking to Joe.
Joe Budden.
I think it's a sneaky way of getting balls because I don't think he a dick person, like sucking dick and shit. I think he'll jack a dick off.
One nigga I got spicy with. Like, why you on me like this?
Yo, why you on my body like that?
But I don't think he would perform oral sex on a guy. So I think that he wants pictures of dicks.
No, I just want to see him ask you. Send me a picture right now and just be Joe taking a selfie.
And he wants
the point is, why would you
asshole
act like a girl messaging niggas? What are you saying?
I want to do it now.
Holy shit.
Y'all not living right, man. Y'all missing out on a lot of fun. Y'all
I had less food than him. I eat less than him, right?
Right.
I don't want you guys to say, damn, I swallowed my shit. I had much less than him. He loves rice.
I love a lot of rice.
Especially that nasty rice.
I love jasmine rice.
Jasmine rice, no.
Oh my
I like
God.
success rice and mashed potatoes.
Parboiled
Mashed potatoes,
rice.
Idaho. Because I'm the hoe. I'm just talking shit. Really, that's what I'm saying.
I'll
Also,
let you
Sin was on Brunch with New York.
Very exclusive, high-profile relationship. I was. Don't tell me this. I was. Excuse me. Yeah, no. I stand very much so corrected. And very, very sorry.
And she kind of talked a little
Brunch
bit.
with Tiffany.
She kind of insinuated a little bit about Joe Budden. I think she said something like they great co-parent.
So at this time, are you telling me right now it's a little bit of a separation going on?
No, it's not a little bit. Sin Santana is single. Okay. It didn't work out, and this is it.
And this is basically us just giving you stuff that you didn't know was out there. So after you watch us, then you can go search for that yourself. Brunch with Tiffany is here on YouTube, VH1. Tune into it. It's a really great show that they've given New York. I think New York needs to be back on TV. He's not taller than me, the Cherish is taller. Make sure you subscribe, like, and hit that bell to be notified for every video that we post. We do not post it every day, so it won't be an everyday thing. The beating that you hear is the baby. She wants something. So Cuba Gooding Jr. recently, they had the surveillance video.
Remember we showed you the footage and you've seen it on TV. There it is right there. He's sitting with his girlfriend. This woman comes over. She's a fan. She wants, to shout him out or whatever.
And I don't think the surveillance video was that bad. It showed him touching her arm, but he was clearly with his girlfriend.
And I don't believe that he grabbed this. Thank you, TMZ, by the way, for that video.
So I'm not
He
sure
was
what type
clearly
of
inebriated as well.
But what type of sexual assault did he do when he's with his girlfriend? The video was there. He literally grabbed her, and that was it.
I know
Wendy
the video was there.
Wendy said she is a touchy-feely person. She doesn't think so.
He's probably a touchy person. I'm a touchy person. When I talk to you, I touch you, I grab your shoulder. Only we can't take a selfie. But I'm a touchy person.
The thing is, the law states in the United States that if somebody is inebriated, drunk, high, then sex is not consensual because they are out of their sober mentality.
She didn't have sex. She's saying that he's
whatever it may be.
It sounds like there was quite a bit of boozing going on, which in and of itself, not a big deal, but could be relevant if this case goes forward.
This was in New York?
Yes.
And what law enforcement sources are telling us, Charles, is Cuba had been at this establishment for a while. It's a bar, and he was drinking. He was heavily intoxicated.
So however
He touched her breast. Honey, you pulled your breast out and let him touch
I understand all that, and I'm not denying any of that. The thing is that I'm saying is that the law is not going to defend him and uphold him in that manner because she was drunk. He knew she was drunk. They were both drunk. And it seems to the jury or to the judge or to the law that there could have been some instance of overpowering her, taking advantage of her, or whatever the case may be.
More women have come forward.
This is what I got out of bed for today. Cuba Gooding Jr. Can we talk? All right, things are getting worse. Look, okay, so Cuba is back in court today for an arraignment for forcibly touching charges against, allegedly by 2 other women. And now there are 3 new women that have come forward.
Which has now caused his case to be sent to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, in the last few hours of, the 24 hours. Yeah. 3 new ones saying the sexual misconduct they're alleging against him. Once you throw up allegations, everything is believable. But he was sitting there with his new girlfriend at the restaurant.
He was just playing this intense role of O.J. Simpson.
These gloves are too small.
Being in a courtroom, set up scene type of thing, and now he has to literally go through this. He thought it was going to be something as simple as civil court, maybe get sued a little bit, and now more women has come forward and it's been sent to Supreme Court.
Can we ask that he grasp an object with his hand, a marker, perhaps?
Wendy Williams says that
2 of the women are claiming that he grabbed their butts at a restaurant here in New York. The thing about the boob thing, the allegations that came out, we talked about it yesterday, I don't necessarily believe that.
And I don't really want to elaborate much on that because I don't want to get protesters here on our page. But a lot of stuff that Wendy Williams say, I agree with her, and then I hate to agree with her with some stuff.
Yeah, they all have similar stories. The stories go back as far as 10 years, you say. But look, I've been around for a long time, and I'm surprised they only go back as far as 10 years. Anyway.
Gary with the T decided to be very messy and shady on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
And then for those mofos that still want to talk mess, here's the home. I had to get folks together about when they say that I'm lying about certain things and I got receipts on. I'm just saying,
Lisaraye, speaking of bus, have you spoken to Nicole Murphy lately?
I don't have anything to talk to her about. Why would I speak to her?
Oh, I just thought maybe you just gave her.
See how you being messy, Lisa? There you go. Lisaraye.
He ain't got to be messy.
When Lisaraye wanted to call in and talk about all of her endeavors and how she was trying to promote all of her stuff, he wanted to bring up Nicki Murphy.
I know why he said that, being as though and seeing as though she said that I was lying about.
And I didn't like that.
She might want to come and see me. She might want to, see me and tell me that face to face. I would accept that.
I absolutely don't think that should happen.
Finish her.
Why not?
No, because I know you.
But she came through on the Wendy Show. She came through on the Wendy Show. She gave us a little.
Yeah, she did the play on words on the Wendy Williams show. I did not break up Lisaraye's marriage. It was like, no, but oops. No.
A little shot.
To me, that's the only way to get things out. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
Take a woman to woman about it. I didn't woman to woman about it when I stepped to her. You know what I mean? So now if she thinks I'm lying, I welcome you to come to me and tell me that in my face, please, and thank you.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's make that happen. Let's make that happen.
On Gary with the T. Right.
I didn't say that. I never said that you broke up my marriage. That ain't what I said. So, I'm going to let her play on words on that. And, you ain't got to have us one-on-one, one behind the curtain, one behind the walkway or the hallway or the wall.
I'm a grown-ass man, and I don't want no one-on-one with you because I done seen you in action.
On Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
This is what it feels like. Oh, but you know what? When you in the trenches, you ain't got time to really concentrate on that because I was focused on getting back up because we fall down, but we get up.
Amen, right. Sister.
So,
and then turned around on Wendy and gave us the whole shebang, bitch.
And that she don't take away from that book. She gonna write and sell them copies, baby. Go ahead. Watch it come through.
Good job. I always thought Lisaraye was a bad bitch. And her gene line.
Thee Stallion said that she's going to be writing a horror movie.
I heard you were writing the script. Is that right?
Oh, yes, for a horror film. Everyone knows I fucking love horror movies.
And she actually already came out with, I guess, the first installment of a show or something she had.
Yeah, a movie, a miniseries or something.
Yeah, and her actorial debut as well.
Right, and directorial.
Directorial debut as well.
Right, she's an Aquarius.
What's your favorite?
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think it's Evil Dead. I like movies that make you fall in love with the villain, so you have sympathy for him.
You already know that's what us Aquariuses are on. We own shit like that.
Yeah, she definitely is out of the box with that one. I never thought she would be able to write a horror movie.
Right.
You're not gonna want the villain to die. Maybe he won't die. Because I feel like every good story, you can't just necessarily kill off the villain. Like that's why the Batman never killed Joker. Like,
exactly.
How the would you have Batman with no Joker?
Floyd Mayweather decided that he was going to show everybody his soft side, and he tipped every single cook. I guess they pleased him that much within the restaurant that he tipped every single cook in the restaurant $300.
Bitch, I need to be working at that damn restaurant.
In Las Vegas, yeah.
I need to be working at that restaurant. Fuck that. I need to be working at that restaurant. What restaurant is that? We need to go look it up so we can get a job.
Right.
Floyd Mayweather, come back through there, please.
I'm far from hurting. I got paper. They talking about, Mayweather this and Mayweather that. I mean, I'm not hurting. I mean, I got mine and all them all in hundreds.
So, you know, I got mine. I can't say what Conor McGregor is doing. I can't say what the UFC is paying him. You know what I'm saying? But every month, I make millions.
Tisha Campbell, last name was Martin, has been reunited with her long-lost sister that has never met her on the real.
But what if you found out the family that had raised you from birth wasn't your birth family at all? For our next guest, an out-of-the-blue call changed everything. Here with us today is Ellen Lindsay.
So, Ellen, you received a call from Pam saying that you were adopted.
Well, if you take it back a little, 3 years ago, Pam called me.
Okay.
Originally.
We don't know how staged that was for a new Emmy nomination for the real, but what I will say,
It was staged.
is that all the tears did seem to fall consecutively.
I have a half sister already from my dad, but now I know that
You
I
have another half
sister.
sister.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm nervous for you. What would you want to tell your sister?
I don't know. It's strange because it's kind of like.
You'd be happy? Yeah. Well, I know what I would tell my sister. I hope you like me. I'm your sister. I'm your sister.
Lonnie's so fake. Lonnie not a good actor. That's why she ain't never had a role in.
But baby girl was a stud now. She got a wife too. Stud, masculine, whatever she want to be called.
I feel like that's her sister for real, but I don't feel like
it was a real
she found that out.
reunitation.
Right. I feel like she been found it out and they reenacted it on TV.
Right.
I do feel that because Tisha Campbell want to do anything to bring the real ratings, especially if she gonna be on there.
How do you manage your busy schedule?
I don't. Help me.
I don't know if I can help you with that, but how many coffees do you drink every day?
Like 2.
Trina Rodriguez. She was criticized for using the word nigga.
I could do what you do, believe me. Niggas give me heebie-jeebies.
She was singing the song Ready or Not by the Fugees, and she was singing Lauryn Hill's verse.
I could do what you do, believe me. Niggas give me heebie-jeebies.
But I don't see an issue. Cardi B says the word nigga.
But if I did decide to slide, find a nigga, do you though? Trust me, nigga, it's cool though. Don't make me sick, nigga. I adore.
Fat Joe has been saying the word nigga for years. I see all these Latina or
What's the problem?
artists say nigga, and I think that because she is directed towards a white audience, that maybe they made a big deal out of it.
Yes, ass up, face down. Ass up, face down.
La Caldi.
Nicki Minaj has confirmed and then retracted a statement saying that her and Adele actually have a record that is coming up.
Is there an Adele Nicki something could be in the works? Would you do it if she asked?
Yes and yes, yes and yes. Woohoo! But Adele made me swear to secrecy that I'm not allowed to tell anyone that I'm working with her, and we already shot a video and it's an epic song.
And I feel like that was absolute assery.
I thought it was real when I seen it.
Tomfoolery.
I was even reporting on it and shit on the Urban Binge. Make sure you follow on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at the Urban Binge. I reported on this. And I think it was fuckery too. I think it was a lie.
Yeah.
All her friends was like, no, she was just joking. Then she tried to come back and retract by saying, I thought you guys knew I was being sarcastic. Hell no, we didn't know you was being sarcastic. We thought you were being dead ass for real, girl.
Who jokes about shit like that?
And then her face was so serious when she was saying it.
She definitely sounded like she was telling the truth. She wanted to make it seem
And
like she was being
then
honest.
Drake with his subliminal ass invites her to the party. And so now you got a picture of Adele and Drake, right, kikiing and laughing. And I guess to me, if I was Nicki, I would feel like, ooh, I feel dumb now. Because they could be really joking about you, you know.
Pick a side, pick a side.
Adele lost a lot of weight too. She looking extra skinny. You can see the veins in her arms and hands. Oh, bitch, she getting skinny. She getting skinny. She looks
that's the
good.
skinniest she's ever been.
Maybe it's the divorce. I've seen a lot of comments on the Shade Room saying, you know, that's what divorce will do. But even under the Urban Binge, people were saying that's what divorce will do.
Yeah, that's that divorce winning.
But I don't
like
know.
and hello.
Skepta is gonna help with all that.
It's that black dick too. Burn a lot of calories.
He gonna fill her up. Trust and believe that.
He fills me up.
He fills me up.
Trina and Trick Daddy will come out with a radio show, a morning radio show, that is basically gonna compete with Rickey Smiley's morning show. Don't know how that's gonna work out. But Trina and Trick Daddy in the morning for a couple hours. Do we want to hear it or do we not? I don't know. They are so vulgar.
I got the hardest verse on that bitch.
Not
I don't care who was on there.
though. My verse is harder, and that's why you mad. That's why you mad.
Time out,
I put
time
out a
out.
mixtape. What did
Time
you
out.
do, Trick? You didn't
Time
put out
out,
music.
time out.
And I did the record for
Time
you.
out.
I did the record for you, and I
Time
killed
out.
you on the verse, and that's why you mad. So let's talk about it since you want to talk.
I started all this.
Where's your music?
I started all this.
Music though. Where is your music, boy? You're doing music like you said in 1998, boy.
Oh.
The last time you was on the record is because Trina was on it.
The one for Trick Daddy would be the mother. It would never be the mother.
With radio, you can't be that vulgar. So maybe they work better for a podcast or Sirius XM, and maybe a podcast that will play some music. I mean, I don't normally hear podcasts playing music, but play some music on your podcast. Don't compete with Rickey Smiley when they can be family friendly.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Head Crack After Hours. This is a young lady who has been in the game for a long time. Yo, ain't God and Tom good? Make some noise one time for the one, the only, Trina!
I don't think Trina and Trick has exhibited family-friendly behavior to say we're gonna start a morning show together. Not when you don't know now, nigga.
Better stand more ass than me, you don't know now, ho. Better make you come like me, nigga, you don't know now, ho.
And move over that ass too fat.
Pull over that ass too fat.
Jump in the truck, thighs like what? And now got more booty in the butt.
And look back at it.
This bitch J-Rock, Killer Mike.
I got it so big like the sun.
Come on now.
No, she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
Kevin Hart is doing much better. He recently posted a video, finally.
Basically, what you realize is that you're not in control. No matter how much you think you're in control, you're not in control. And at the end of the day, it can all be over, man.
It's recently been reported that he will not sue the person that might have caused this car crash, that Kevin Hart plans on paying his own medical bills.
Actor and comedian Kevin Hart had to be hospitalized.
2 other people had to be cut out of the car when it rolled off the road down an embankment.
Which, I'm not surprised. Kevin probably feels guilty that he was a part of this accident and caused it in some way. And plus, he has money. Why would he need somebody to pay a medical bill that's nothing to him? That costs more to them than it does to him. Right.
You know, when God talks, you gotta listen. And I swear life is funny. And in this case, I honestly feel like God basically told me to sit down. You know, you're moving too fast and you're doing too much. Sometimes you can't see.
I think he has a Jumanji 3 coming out soon with The Rock. And I think that they have taken this way too far with the Jumanji. Right. It should have been 1 and 2.
Jumanji should have been just the 1.
Right. And Kevin Hart is a damn idiot with this commercial or this ad.
Trick or treat.
Why are you dressed like that?
Because it's my costume. All you gotta do is go to the costume store and say, make me look stupid.
For Halloween, he did this ad, and we'll play it here.
Don't stand like that.
Bro,
that's the
how you
problem.
stood.
That's not how I stand. I didn't stand like that. I stand like... Look, what do you want?
The kids say you giving out the good stuff.
I am giving out the good stuff. I'm not giving it to you.
I said trick or treat.
You want some candy?
Yes.
Oh, hey, you want the king-size candy?
Yeah.
No, you don't get that at all. Here's what you get. It's bite-sized, tiny, mini, like you.
I don't want that.
Put this in your fanny pack.
Maybe next year you don't try to save money on your decorations around here. This sucks.
Okay.
Stupid house.
Okay. And Kevin, happy Halloween.
See you guys later. This is the Urban Binge.
On Rebel TV, I'm Jay.
Make sure you subscribe to Rebel TV here on YouTube. Make sure you like this video. Even if you don't like the video, just hit the like button.
And hit the notification bell so that way you can be notified of all the videos that we post.
Yes, make sure you subscribe. Even if you don't watch the video, just let it play a little bit. Then scroll to the end. Boom.
Listen, we need our watch time. Don't do that.
Be supportive, okay? Be supportive. Watch the whole video, really. But if you don't like it, just be supportive. Be like, you know what, Justin, y'all boring, but let me just scroll this through. For the ones that know, you know. But if you like it, watch the video, comment, let us know how we're doing. Let us know what we need to talk about. Follow us at The Urban Binge on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at The Urban Binge.